Alright, we are now live on the YouTubes. Welcome back to another exciting installment of Persona 5-ish. Yeah, Persona 5-ish. It's the new official, totally official title of this funny thing.
I thought it was just the Adventures of Paul.
Yeah, this is just Paul's breakneck survival. I don't know. Anyways,
I mean, it's fitting.
It's true. It's true. So, with that being said, we are now in a safe room, and I won't bother making you recap that things happened, and Paul went wild. But
The whole recap is just Paul.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like, there's not really
Paul with a period at the end.
Paul, period. Dungeon delving do be what it is. So instead
Puzzles,
we're just
monsters, Paul.
puzzles, monsters, crocodiles, spider, Paul,
Undertale puzzle.
Undertale puzzle, hot tub lava. You know, it do be how it is. So I'll get everybody to roll that inspiration d20.
I guess my 15 wins.
Did everybody roll? No, we're missing one person, right?
Paul, roll your inspiration d20. What are you doing? Where's my Polly boy?
I'm here. I'm food.
Roll your inspiration d20.
Fuck. 4. Get fucked.
All right, yeah, the 15 wins it.
Yep.
Okay. So, with that being said, do we jump right back into it.
Well, last time before we wrapped up, we had a peek in the room over. There's what looked like a mini boss.
Yeah, I think everybody's still doing good on HP and SP, so
Yeah,
as
we're
far as I'm
most of
concerned,
us
as well.
Yeah, we're almost all fully recharged anyways.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Safe room short rest.
let's.
Oh, yeah, it's just Kaime's that isn't recharged. We got our safe room recharged.
Yeah,
Greg,
it's just
yes, sir?
short rest can be applied. Yes. If you have anything funky that happens on short rests, anyways.
Bardic inspiration.
Throne took a
I
short
have
rest. I
literally nothing.
don't know if Throne's got anything short rested.
Is anybody missing
I
any
clicked on the wrong
HP
character.
that won't be regenerated with a short rest?
No.
I don't think so.
Depends on hit die.
Yeah, I continue not having things that require anything to recharge.
You know what? For funsies, Kaime, regain 30 HP.
Okay, see this.
Doesn't HP and SP come back on personas over short?
SP no.
Or only okay.
Only long rest.
Okay.
We got them back last time by leveling up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's why. Leveling that gives it not rooms.
All right. You are free to continue.
Well, I mean, we're walking right into a fight, basically. There's a big prison over there. What are the odds that I can sneak up on someone like in a situation like that?
I would give you a firm 0.001%.
So basically, you need to roll perfect.
Yeah, so we're not sneaking up on them. I mean,
Yeah, I'm kind of doubting it.
Who needs to sneak up on things when you can just paw them?
in theory, I could roll a 29, but see, even that's not going to do the job because, yeah, I doubt it. So we're basically just walking into this head on.
Yeah. Inside, you see a padded room.
Well, no time like the present.
Who's going in first, though?
As you
I
enter,
guess,
you see a huge man chained up. His face is covered with the clothing.
I'll silently wave, I suppose, and see if he reacts.
He doesn't really seem to react to you waving at him.
I mean, do we want to try to talk to him? There's a door behind him. Probably locked, though.
Yeah, we could try and talk. We could try and sneak. It doesn't seem like he's noticing us, so.
I guess I'll try and sneak past him. I'll slowly start to go unless someone motions me to stop. Do you want a stealth check or just me to walk?
You would just walk.
Okay, we very quietly walk.
And roll me a dex saving throw.
Okay. I'm good at these. 18?
Yeah, so you jump back to around here as his foot began to swing a kick at you as you got closer to him.
Yeah, so that's not happening.
I will speak at him. I don't suppose there's any way we can convince you to just let us by.
You see his head slowly turn towards the direction of your voice.
No one gets through.
No one?
No one.
Hmm. I get the feeling there's no talking our way out of this one.
Very obedient for someone in their situation.
Enough time left like this tends to have that effect on people.
You'd think if it was working, they wouldn't have that many restraints on him.
So you say no one gets through, but what if we need to get in that there door behind you?
No one gets through.
Not even you?
No one.
Not even the warden?
No one.
What's even back there if no one goes through at all?
He just stares. No response.
I think he only says no. I think he only says no one, and he can't say no one because there's someone back there.
Yeah, I think we
I think we may
are
as well
going to deal with this in any sort of peaceful fashion.
If he's chained up, how exactly is he going to stop us from just walking past him?
tried to kick me.
No, he's got feet then.
How sure are we that he can't break out of the chains, though?
One way we fight him, one way we don't.
I mean, there is also. Hold on.
Somehow I don't think we can punch our way through the wall behind him.
I want to. 1 second. I'm just reading.
Got Misty Step or something?
No, but
Could try hold person.
hold person. Also, we could try like minor illusion away from the door and just see if he reacts to it, like he did. Hearing someone walking to the door.
Somehow I don't think we should be strategizing in front of him.
I think this is more just talk between.
After a little while, you see his knee raise into the air. As he slams it back down, causing the door behind you to close and lock.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was already closed and locked.
Well, let's cut to the chase then. I suppose I'll draw my weapons.
Yeah, I will take the stance.
Let's begin.
That's a high initiative. Also, I think you need to change our music.
I do. I was in the process of doing so.
Yeah, there's that good too.
Ah, yes, my wonderful 11 initiative.
Ouch.
Because I rolled a. What did I roll? I rolled a
Bad
3.
roll for me too. Only one solution: depression.
2.
Well, I will say this: at least you do have some decks to add a bonus to that.
I have Dex and I have Alert, so I'm supposed to have +5. Oh, I've got plus like 9.
You've got +8. I've got +9.
Oh yeah, because you have Jack. You have even more initiative than I do. Yeah, I'm +8 initiative.
All right, Kaime, you're up first.
Ha 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 ha. Negative ha.
Okay.
We love inflicting despair.
Yep.
God damn.
Fucking 96.
All right, I will reveal this now.
Fear and despair. That's okay. I have a third backup. Right.
Okay.
Give him that 53.
He took half of that 53.
Oh god fucking damn it.
Will that be everything?
Nah, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
I can find half my shit.
Oh, an action surge of all time?
And then... Yurt.
Yurt? Yeah.
I'm not seeing a poison immunity, so,
There was indeed no poison immunity. That
Good.
being said, he passed the roll, so. Alright. Well, no bonus actions? Question mark?
no.
Okay. Next up is his turn. Alright. So he is going to deal 63 damage to everyone.
Yeah, that kind of hurt.
Ryuzo.
Contemplating my options. I'm just debating between two options:
Which are?
hold person and fairy fire.
If you want a fairy fire, I can hold person.
Motherfucker,
Oh,
this
yeah, you
person's
have
already
one.
held,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah, but that's what I meant by third. No fear or despair, but we can paralyze.
Yeah, but didn't we talk like last time or the time before? Hold persons for normal monsters. You need hold monster for mini bosses or something.
I don't think we ever
I
reached
remember
an
that.
official written
Okay.
conclusion on it. So,
I believe
Greg?
that is, at the very least, this would not be a very good situation of hold person.
Okay.
Because he is massive.
Okay.
He is not regular humanoid size or anything like that.
So while still humanoid, massive makes him unholdable.
Yeah. In this scenario.
Uncontainable, if you will.
well,
We'll
in
break
that
these
case,
chains.
Yeah, fairy fire. Ready?
Rip.
Come on. Just hold on just 1 second. My foundry just broke again. I want to use my bardic
go.
inspiration though. In that case, I'm gonna give my bardic inspiration to Hada. And then end my turn.
Well, I've got a very simple term. I buff. I don't have an icon for concentrate, but that's it. Oh, I can just see that.
Okay.
That's it for me as well.
Paul.
Yep. Well, there's no point in hitting. So, here I am being a fucking blessed bitch.
Yep.
$50.
50.
50. And that's me.
Right. Akio, you're up.
I'm just gonna you know hit him with the ice. You know,
Yeah, that's fair.
that's what I do.
Yep, that's
Was
cool
that
hit.
hit?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Let's
Yeah, that
do
hits the
the
weakness.
what?
That did
It's
hit the
cold weak.
weakness.
He had to go down, but he's weak to cold. Pretty good.
That's good. That's good. Then I guess just all right. Just because. An actually funny question. If I use flurry of blows, would I be able to use my spiked gloves?
For Flurry of Blows specifically, no.
Okay.
The one extra unarmed strike that you can take as a bonus action, you could,
Mm-hmm.
believe. Because if you attack with your spike gloves, normally you can attack twice with that. But
Mm-hmm.
both of those hit at least.
Wow. Little sprinkle. It's not a lot. It's something. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
What up, bub?
Hada, you're up.
I think we all know what's gonna happen.
True and understandable. And... Pop.
Make sure I don't have any other bonus actions that I want to take. I don't think that Shield of Faith is going to do much good, so that'll be it for me.
Okie dokie. Jaime, you're up.
Okay. Gonna do that, and then wacky. Nah. Oh wow.
Ah,
Alright, I'll fuck off.
okay.
You've unhit him.
You healed him.
Now let's see. Oh.
Good morning.
Or he can't hit either, it seems.
You just got so lucky.
Huh. I was like, oh, here comes the damage! Like, oh, knowing this. Fucking parried.
Anyways, Ryuzu, you're up.
Let's try it again, shall we?
And you could haste Accio because he's got the weakness hitting element.
Yeah, but doesn't haste only give extra base attack?
Haste gives an extra action, I believe.
Oh, so that counts for persona actions too?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, haste.
You could cast 2 persona spells with haste.
Then yeah, haste Accio first.
Good. Very spicy.
And then who to throw an inspiration at?
Me, because I've concentrate buffed, maybe. I don't wanna
Sure. We'll go with that.
Oh, yeah.
That's my turn. I'm just buffing people.
Okie doke.
Well, big fire. Plus, I didn't get. I got the plus D8. Well, it still hits anyways.
It hits. You can add the D8 after you've rolled, but you just have to make it before I tell you what happens because of it. You know.
Well, it's pretty obvious that we've hit. So damage. I don't know if I can put a multiplier in. So
Just roll the
here-
damage, and I will add. I'll deal.
There you go. 49 times 2.5.
Yeah. So I'll apply double and apply half to do 2.5. There you go.
There we go. Is it?
And then. Not that.
Oh, yeah, I could take the thing off, but yeah.
That's fine. I got you. All right. Paul.
Oh boy. It's heal bitch time. 28.
Everybody heal 28.
Mm.
And that's me.
Okay. Akio, you are hasted.
Good.
And you hold the weakness of the stones.
The what?
Yes.
You get to
All right.
cast ice twice for double
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. So, we do the same thing but twice. I'm going to do like a funny thing where like he like points his persona and like ice like forms on like each of his knees or some bullshit like that. Basically the ice is going to explode on his fucking knees. I'm gonna bust his fucking knees out because it's funny. Just-
They both hit.
All right, good enough.
Okay. As the ice blows up on his knees, he begins to kneel. But he catches himself as he stands.
Haha. I think that'll be it.
Okay. Ada.
Let's go ahead and do the wacky old wind again. Now, May, did you say that you have something that you're concentrating on and need to keep
No.
that concentration?
No, it's just the persona concentrate ability, which I already
Oh,
used.
Okay.
I'm good.
Then that will be it for me. I was gonna sanctuary you so you couldn't be targeted, but if you don't need to
No.
keep the concentration, then that's fine.
It doesn't actually need anything to retain concentrate. Because it's not real concentration. You could do it
Yeah.
on Ryuzo because he's holding haste.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if that's the case, then I will go ahead and sanctuary Ryuzo so that he can't be targeted on the next turn.
Understandable. Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Jaime, you are up once more.
See, I'm trying again.
We try it again. Much better.
And a con save.
The con save. He does pass the con save. And he takes half damage.
Cool, okay.
Okay. And on his turn, he kind of just stands there.
Oh my god.
All right, Ryuzo, you're up.
He's powering up the fuck you move.
He didn't particularly power up anything. He just stood there.
You never know.
All right, one more try at this.
I will note Fairy Fire and Haste are both concentration. You'd lose Haste if you
Oh.
pass that. So maybe don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that one back. You can just add the spell slot back.
Okie doke.
That one doesn't exist.
Hmm?
I took it out of the chat. It doesn't exist.
Thank you. I mean, it's still there for me, but you know, that's whatever we know. This would happen. I don't play bards, so I don't know how bards work very well. In that case, let us. What is my highest one?
It's a shame he's not weak to fire. Heat metal would have been great against him.
That should hit.
That sure does hit.
Rip. 42.
Still decent.
Wait, hold on a fucking minute. Hold on a fucking second.
What?
What?
Hold on a fucking second. Oh, I gotta roll something right quick.
What's up?
It was just I didn't use any resource. Of course I did. Okay, never mind. Wait,
Oh, you were checking to see what the bonuses were?
wait. One of these has a bad bonus on it.
Yes,
Why is that different?
because it's based off of the base persona's accuracy on that move.
What? Okay.
Are you talking about the
Because
10 versus 1?
Freyla has 99% accuracy and Clap has 90, which is why it's a -1 and a -10. The +5 and +1 is your like modifiers.
Anyways, that was my turn, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna save the final inspiration.
I'll do my turn again. Done.
Ah, cool. All right. Paul, you're up.
I gotta do the thing as the caster to concentrate and then blast.
That's
Fucking-
It does more damage. By a whole 0.5.
Everybody heals a 28.
28. That's me.
Akio.
Can you believe it? We're gonna do the same fucking thing twice. Nope. Fuck.
I'm trying to apply the healing, keep scrolling away.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yep, both those hit. Roll those damage.
Those fucking max damage rolls, goddamn.
And though he attempts to tough it out, he finally drops to his knees. Everybody roll that all-out attack.
Huzzah.
And he goes down and he dies. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Damn, dead as hell.
Huzzah.
And you all hit the milestone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I will be back in 1 moment.
Cue the post-battle music.
Do-do-do. Okay.
So post battle music, right?
That's pre-battle
Yes.
music.
Ah, you're right.
Or if you're still outside.
Alright, post battle music.
Hey, is the milestone persona level or character?
Both.
Ooh. So I need to figure out level 7 now.
Yes. We can handle that. We can either do that now, and we could stop and do that now, or we can do that in a second, because
I mean, I'm a rogue. It takes all of 5 seconds.
What are we doing? Sorry, I had to check an important message.
we hit the milestone.
We leveled up to
Ooh.
level 7. Since I'm a rogue, that means I get evasion and that's it. Oh, wait a minute. I get a... Now I need to figure out how that's going to be.
I'm sure mine is not easy at all.
But evasion is fucking insane.
Wait a minute. I've completely forgotten I have uncanny dodge. I could be spending my reaction to take half damage from everything.
Eh.
That might help.
I'll remember that in future, that I can just burn a reaction to take half damage.
So we're level 7 now?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Level
guess, how
7.
does...
Oh! I have advantage on initiative. And technically, I can't be surprised. No, I mean, so I guess we can't be ambushed. Or
Well-
I can't.
You also can no longer be ambushed. Now it's 3 of us.
If you're surprised at the beginning of combat, so I can still get surprised. As long as I'm not incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn.
Yes, you're not. You can't be surprised, basically.
Oh, but only if I enter a rage before doing anything else on that turn. Okay.
Mm.
That's strange. Just make it so that I can't be surprised. Okay.
I have one question, because there's nothing that involves dex saves in combat, is there?
Yeah. I mean,
No, I mean, like, from enemy attacks, because persona attacks are just attack rolls always. Aren't they? Do we dex save against anything?
Sometimes.
Just traps, or...
I think it's probably mostly traps. I don't know if I have anything that's particularly a deck save. Persona moves?
I mean, I do have uncanny dodge, which works for persona moves, but then evasion's not going to do it nearly as much.
It's mostly just traps and like non-stuff. Like it would do things
Yeah.
against traps that deal damage.
Mm.
There's
It's
not-
fine. I still got uncanny dodge, which will be really good, because I can spam that.
Okay. I am going to handle the persona leveling after a little slight procedure. After you guys proceed a little bit further. Because, spoiler alert, I don't really need to do anything to handle it at this exact moment.
Paul is leveled up.
Cool.
It just needs to be imported.
I'm just looking right now.
You got to do spell
I am
picking,
as well.
don't you?
I have to pick one spell, yes. And Dimension Door is looking pretty fucking tempting.
What level
Love
spell?
Dimension
What
Door.
level spell are you getting? 4th?
Or
Is there anything we need to leave unchecked other than image?
Name.
Name. That's
Because
right.
name
okay.
will
Yeah,
remove the differentiator between metaverse and not.
Yeah. Thank you for the reminder.
Mhm.
You cool if I go ahead and import?
Are you just gonna completely
Alright.
break the universe by dimension dooring through past obstacles?
maybe. Don't
I now
worry
have
about it.
guidance.
Yeah. It's 500 feet with no line of sight requirements.
I know it's great, and honestly, all the other ones aren't very good, especially in the context of Persona D&D.
True.
The question is,
Actually, no, polymorph wouldn't do. I don't know what polymorph would do because they're just like.
Polymorph would, I guess, let me change a shadow into a different shadow. That's about it. But realistically, we don't really care about. We have every element. Like,
Yeah,
never
it's very
really
much
a
kind of
need for that.
covered.
When you put it up against, just being able to teleport through walls at will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that the only resources that this gives us are like new spell slots. Like, so if I go get a
Wouldn't
new spell slot, I would get that, but I don't regain all the rest
think-
of my spells, right?
and wouldn't polymorph just apply the mouse status effect from whatever thing inflicted that?
Depends how Greg would want to go about letting me use it.
True. So
What
it's 'cause
defines changing it into another type of beast? Is it shadow to shadow? Is it shadow to whatever the fuck I want? A fly that I step on? Like,
Well, polymorph makes it so that when the HP of the polymorph is reduced down to 0, it just turns back into what it is.
yeah, but that usually would mean when they're dead, no?
no, because polymorph all it does is
Polymorph
temporarily
is-
shut
yeah.
them down.
Polymorph
So
is like
what-
a forced wild shape.
Yeah, what it would do is it would like transform into a fly that has 1 HP. You take out that 1 HP, it transforms back into the creature it was.
You just
Okay, that
ignore it.
doesn't sound very useful at all.
It's like it's like a multi-enemy thing. You just hold. It's basically it can't do anything offensively
Yeah,
or
it's-
defensively.
Yeah, like it does.
Yes.
Damage.
It does mean that
Yeah.
it can't do anything until it turns back. But
I guess, but one, we're not going to use it on bosses because he's not going to let us. Two, otherwise we can just hit it with a weakness and it falls over anyways. You can't do anything.
True.
It's
Well,
not really fixing anything
No.
that we can't already do.
no,
Very
now true polymorph. How?
True polymorph. You can just say die.
Yeah, true polymorph. You turn it permanently into that 1 HP fly.
Yeah,
You turn
that
it
would
into a rock.
would be good. You say
True
rock?
polymorph. Yeah, because true polymorph doesn't require it to be a creature.
Oh.
So you turn it into a rock. You turn it into a piece of money, and then you spend it.
Either way, it doesn't. Just having polymorph, it's not
Yeah, no.
going to offer us much more than we can already do. Whereas Dimension Door will, because I can also bring somebody with me.
True. That's probably the most useful thing.
Now, if you fuck it up, you take damage, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's if you can't guess where the walls of the dungeon are.
Not true. Objects in general. If you try to teleport into a table in a room that you can't see, it won't work.
I think normal polymorph is more useful if you're using it on allies.
Yeah, it is. Transform into something that can fly, get around something, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
True, because yeah, you can use it offensively.
I wasn't thinking offensively. It would still, in my brain, be more of an infiltration thing. Make somebody a mouse. Have them,
The problem is
run under a door or something, and then unpolymorph.
it does make you have the brain of a mouse, though. Unlike wild shape.
Right.
That's the problem with it. I should add uncanny dodge to my quick bar so I remember I have it.
That's really all I get though. Is just a spell and more health.
Because yeah, I should remember I can just do this.
Yeah, that's all I get to.
Yeah, but I already had this. I just forgot that I had it because it didn't really come up much. I didn't think of it, but yeah, I forgot I could just do that.
Did you say we can import them right now?
Yeah, just make sure you untick the name and picture.
So I now have Death Ward, Guardian of Faith, and Control Water.
Nice.
Name and picture, and then hit start import, right?
And then on the second prompt, I always just do default.
If I get something
Greg, it won't let me. It denies me.
Yeah, because your character is private.
You have to public your character.
How you're telling me to do things that I don't know how to do?
I'm doing
One
it.
sec.
You're fine.
Or Greg can do it. Yeah, that works too.
Thank you.
Also, just learn how to do it. I thought you were programmed.
Like I said, I don't use the same software that you use. I find it all works worse.
So if I get something that says to roll a additional d20, can I use that in place of a d100? Because we don't use d20.
What is the
It's lucky.
lucky? That's essentially just the free inspiration, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, you could use that for your attacks.
Okay.
In the case of feats that allow you to roll d20s, you can consider your attack rolls d20s for the sake of those
It
feats.
says attack. It says you can choose to use a d20 for an attack roll, ability check, saving throw, which two of those are normal. One of them is enough.
Yeah, the
one
two obviously you can't turn your saving throw into a d100, but you can treat it like it's an inspiration for those checks instead. Also, I've come to a realization of how I can do crits a little bit better.
Duh.
I'm realizing that most of these moves, or at least like the gun and physical moves, have a specific percentage of crit.
Next. Next level, I'll get quick draw. Oh, guess we'll start doing wielding guns next level.
So
The
if
gun is one action.
if your base persona move has a crit percentage of 20% on like in normal persona, your crit window is lowering to a nat 8. That way it still keeps your accuracy at a 90. That makes your crit window at 20%. That's my idea for revamping the crits here.
What did I miss?
I realize all these moves have different crit percentages that I wasn't really taking that into consideration.
That was what I was testing.
Yeah,
I was like, something's funky here.
you
Then
were correct.
I
tried
conveniently
to-
rolled the same roll on the boy fan. I'm like, wait, but that's the same roll, and I didn't crit the first time.
We're gonna try.
So, like, are the crit percentages supposed to be different?
We're gonna try lowering the crit nat to what would make it.
Because for physical moves, that would mean that the crit has to be 1%. And still then would technically still not be 100.
But,
So it's either 1% or physically impossible.
yeah. So if it has a 20% crit chance in the base Persona game, it's gonna have a nat 80 be the crit.
Congratulations, Paul, I buffed you.
Congrats, Paul. You've been buffed significantly by that. Okay. I will I'll go through for next session and put it on all of the abilities, like what their crit rate is, what their nat is for getting a crit, and make those adjustments. But
'Cause I noticed that last week too, and I was just like, some don't seem right here.
yeah,
I was too exhausted to try and figure it out.
because when it came to, I was trying to figure out how to do the crit rate alongside the accuracy, which is why we had that weird non-accuracy accuracies. And then I updated it to be accurate to the accuracies, but I didn't update it for the crits. Yeah.
But also AC should still be 10 in that case.
What's up for AC?
Well, if you want it to be 10% and something has 12 AC and we have minus 10 to our move because of accuracy, then the 12 AC would make it a 12%. Thus changing it again.
Ooh. Oh, shit. You might have just cracked the puzzle. You may have just solved that puzzle. I think I know what I'm going to do for accuracy and crit.
Mm-hmm.
So the accuracy percentage is getting affected by the ACs that it's trying to hit.
Mm-hmm. So
What
the
I
accuracy percentage no longer works. So
What I
you...
might do, abolish enemy AC.
You can keep their dex bonus because that's what's decreasing the accuracy. Now we're only talking about 2%, 3% here, but up to like 5.
What I'm looking at, what I'm thinking here, is that
If you want to increase something's evasion, then you increase its AC flat.
yeah,
You just make something a flat AC. That was what I did in
Flat.
Dragonlance all the time. It was just reset to flat and then gave whatever I wanted.
well, let's see if I can do what I'm thinking here.
Without having to like go into CR and all that. It was a lazy way I could fix things. I just used flat.
All right. From now on, ACs are going to be just the dex modifier for that particular shadow. And your accuracy that you're rolling against the accuracy rather than
AC.
the AC.
Okay.
So you need to roll higher than the AC, but in most cases, it's either going to be, the AC is going to be like 2 or 3. And that's going to be their evasion stat.
Mhm.
Your guys'
Okay, yeah.
AC is going to stay as normal because you guys should have high evasion.
You could change our own stuff that already. We just set ours to flat too. But that's up to you.
I'm going to figure out your guys' later. I'm not going to worry about that. Your guys' right now.
Okay.
But yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Because you're getting a minus of the accuracy already, instead of
Yeah, because
the other thing.
Paul could only crit on 1%, and I was like, eesh.
Yo, we talking mad shit in here?
I'm talking mad shit, but you having a crit, you having a 1% crit chance 9% of the time.
Okay, but sure enough, that is when I hit the natural 1 actions.
Yeah.
Nah, but no.
Yeah, we're fixing crits and fixing accuracy to be what I wanted it to be when I made the formula.
Yes, I feel okay. If we have the base accuracy, that's fine.
Mhm.
But the base accuracy and the AC, bruh.
Yeah.
Like it's making. Say you have
They do have
they have a
the
90% accuracy.
You have a
right?
90% accuracy rolling less than 10. Like, you should be able to roll a 12 and still hit if you have 90% accuracy.
Exactly. Like if you have 90% accuracy, the minus 10 is in there, right?
Yeah, and in my
That
head,
means-
just now, the pieces finally fell on how to make that
When AC was 10 and we had a minus 10 flat, that was fine. Then it worked. But if AC goes up and our accuracy stays where it is, then numbers can get weird.
It's less so a 90% accuracy and more like an 80,
It is a D&D accuracy. not a
70 something percent accuracy.
Yeah.
It is a D&D accuracy at that point, which we're just using AC at that point.
Yeah, so either,
Then the D100 is just useless.
if we're going to have the accuracies, then they probably shouldn't be AC. Because if we roll, if we're going to have the accuracies and still with the minus 10 or whatever the fuck, right? And we roll a 2 minus 10 and it's a negative number, okay, fair enough. I don't hit that. That's in the 10% that it should be, right?
I do have to fix one thing ahead of time. I apologize.
And I'm a 20 dex character, so I lose AZ. That's like eh.
I have to butcher Lucky Punch.
No, that's fine.
No.
Lucky Punch now has a minus 25 to its accuracy.
No.
However,
It's crit easier now.
your
feel
crit is a
like-
nat 50
Okay.
or higher.
I feel like crits should be separate from accuracy.
That's what I'm doing now. Crits are going to be if
Like
If
if,
the
you
base
get
persona
a
move-
natural 90.
yes, if you have
Or
10%,
higher.
if you have a 10% chance to crit, you're on a nat 90 or higher. If you have a 20% chance to crit, you're on a nat 80 or higher.
Yes, I feel like it should be separate from actual accuracy. Of course, natural 100 is still going to be,
Yes.
a crit.
But if you miss, you still if you miss but somehow crit, I don't think it's possible, but
What do you mean if you miss but still somehow crit?
no, there's no scenario where you miss but still somehow crit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still somewhat tied.
I don't know why I was trying to wrap my head around that. The only way that you could possibly miss on a Lucky Punch is if you roll 25 or lower.
Exactly.
There's no scenario where you have a nat 50 that gives you a result that's 25 or lower.
Basically, the only reason why Lucky Punch wouldn't crit at that point is if it's anywhere between 26 and 49.
Yeah. Okay. I
Think we're
am good with
Think
this.
the revamp is done?
That's the revamp. I have the wiki up right now. There is, however, one issue that I will have to figure out. Magic skills might be staying the same, and for now they are staying the same.
Yeah.
Because magic skills don't have a set crit.
I'd probably just be easier to keep them the same then.
Magic
Actually, maybe.
I don't know if magic
This
skills
crit-
normally crit.
Can they crit?
It has.
Can they crit?
Can
I
that?
don't think they do.
Hold up.
At least as
Now
far as
I'm-
I remember.
No, I'm
playing through
gaslighting myself.
4 and
Exactly.
5,
I'm
I don't think
googling
I've ever
it.
seen them crit. I think it's only if they hit the weakness that they get the double damage.
Yeah, I don't think they ever crit.
I can't remember a persona move that's not a physical move ever critting.
I never thought about it, but
I'm gonna leave them as is because that's
leave
I'm
them as
still
is
gonna-
for now.
I'm still gonna leave them as is because I'm still.
Oh shit! No, you really can't. I had to go. I had to go to Reddit. I googled it, but Reddit just knows fucking everything. Someone asked, "Can magic skills crit?" Someone says, "No, you can get technicals, which is like a mixture, but no RNG crits."
I'm still content to leave them critting the way they do.
Natural 100s should still crit.
Nat 100s for sure.
Yeah.
With magic, where they can't crit in the game,
I say where they're
I
at
get
is
it.
fine.
where they're at is fine because it already has a 99% crit or 99% accuracy rate.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But physical skills critting, I know, can do that.
Yeah, physical skills, the lowest percent chance to crit I see on a physical skill is 5%.
Yeah. So having them be able to crit if you roll like a natural 90 or higher, like of course depending on the crit of the actual move you're using.
Yeah. Yeah, each each of the I'm gonna add into the description of each move what its crit is.
Yeah. So if you roll above that, then it crits.
Yeah, and like for example, I'll just show you what I did with Lucky Punch.
Okay, yeah.
I specifically did that with Lucky Punch because I had to change its accuracy alongside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because originally Lucky Punch was just like, okay, I'm going to even it out between the accuracy and the crit and just add a plus 40.
Yeah, so basically until the end of the session, just keep an eye out on your 2 hits on physical moves and shit like that.
When you use physical moves and gun moves,
watch the nat.
Watch the nat, and I will compare it to what I have in this.
Yeah.
In the table.
I think that works.
That should work. And any shadows you face from now on are just going to be comparing against their dex modifier. Because that's their evasion stat. And I'm going to decide what I want to do with your guys' evasion stat.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to apply the same change to you guys. Maybe.
I think probably should.
I'm gonna look into like evasion buffing moves, and then I'll let you know. I'll try and help you
if
with
there
that.
is evasion buffing moves, that should add like a +5 or a +10.
Yeah, there definitely is evasion buffing moves.
Yeah, I don't think we have access to any of them currently, but I know there is.
I have all my royal data. I could just run out stuff and test stuff.
But we are... I mean, let's see, support skills. Increase an ally's agility.
I think that's evasion. I don't know.
Definitely.
Agility and evasion are
tied,
technically the same stat. So if one goes up, then the other goes up.
Raises the accuracy as well as the evasion of one recipient by 1 stage.
Because I know...
Then we just have to determine what stage is there.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do something about that. I'm not going to be doing it for this
not
particular session. I have an idea on what
I imagine this particular session... Well, without telling me how much of the palace do we have left?
Well, I'm not doing your persona levels just yet, so...
Yeah, do you think we're going to be, quote-unquote, done the palace today?
Why don't you resume gameplay?
Okay, that answers my question, for the most part.
I assume concentrate wears off.
Yes,
outside of fight.
yes.
Yeah.
And once again, for funsies, it seems like we have 2 people who could use some HP, so let's see. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to divvy it up.
Emphasis on for funsies.
Yes, of course. Kaime take 20 and Ryuzo take 15.
That cracks the code on accuracy. I'm happy.
Yes.
It was hurting my brain.
If anybody else notices wacky things like that, just yell at me. I'll retroactively fix anything.
Yeah.
Can you retroactively break that window?
No, but let me tell you a little secret about this floor that you never attempted.
Yeah, you told us last time.
You told us last time that you can go through the walls.
Yes.
I could have just pauled through the walls.
Yes.
Yeah, so I probably could have just skipped that and just pauled through this wall too, I'm assuming.
Okay, but because we didn't paul through the walls...
Floor 2 walls. Paul can break down a single wall with a nat 90 or higher hit roll. The attempt can only be made once per room, and no one else can swing hard enough to take out a wall.
When you say
Fair enough, I do have the most
when you say once per room, though, Like, what if we wanted to?
We could make the room bigger.
Let's say we're in this room up here, right? We've not been up here and we've not been down here. Can Paul attempt to punch through this wall and also punch through this wall?
Paul can attempt to break any of the 4 walls in this room once, so he can choose one direction to break a wall.
Okay, so
So if
again,
you were right here,
and there's no door here, can Paul attempt to punch through
Paul could
like
choose
here and here, or just once along this whole wall?
We're making this very difficult.
Once, I think it's once per enclosed room you can try and break a hole. Is what my understanding is.
Once per room, you can attempt to break a wall. You could break a wall to go this way and then a wall to go this way, but you couldn't go break this wall. I see this room is good. Now let's come over here and break this wall. You have to get into this room to try and break back out if you wanted to.
Would you though still let us like swing here and swing here?
If you came from the center stairway, you came up and just broke through the walls directly to the left until you were at where you're at now, that would have been a legal move.
Fair. But I am curious if you would let us, like I said, if we say we came up these stairs and we're starting here, would you let Paul attempt to swing on this side, this wall, and then also like down here?
No, he'd have to choose one direction to swing. Okay. One swing per room. One wall per room.
Right.
Yeah. Anywho.
I would bring explosives.
I rate the fact of being able to punch through the walls. However, because we didn't do that, instead we got to see the Florida man himself.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Deal with the Crocs and then suplex the spider.
Also, if we were to just punch straight to the end, we don't get to look around for loot. We don't get experience from killing everything, etc. It's good to try to bypass locked doors.
Just punch a hole in the wall next to it. Easy.
It's an alternative way to trying to get through locked doors. We can attempt a lockpick and we can attempt to just smash.
Interesting. I don't know how that's going to react, but
Global illumination, where are you?
Whoops.
Why am I in the black room?
I can't see.
I'm in a void. Oh, wait, no, I'm not in a void anymore.
Hello.
Global elimination.
Don't forget to make your tokens refollow.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Oh, shit. Other way around. There we go.
Well, boop. I spy the boss room. Take a peek.
Ah, yes, I love fighting question marks.
Why don't you proceed? I get it now.
Yep, I understand.
Yeah, so you see the
Are we going to be done this palace today? Why don't you proceed? Okay, well, I immediately know the answer.
Walk through the fucking door.
Why don't you just go right ahead and just enter the room real quick?
Yeah.
I suppose it's time for us to go back and figure out when you want to spook hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody good to head on back to the real world?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just gonna leave.
Whenever you're ready, Hada. Just let us all know.
I'm sorry, what was that? I got a text. What was that?
We found the treasure room, but we
Yeah.
need to do the palace raid things.
Yeah. Yeah, so for now, I guess we head back and we'll determine when to set the ball rolling.
Alright. As you all travel on back to the real world. And that usual wave of tiredness just washes right over you.
Well,
At this point, though, you're all very used to it, so you're toughing it out.
Tired, but not unbearably tired.
Yep.
now the only question is there anything we want to do before we go back?
Sleep mostly.
Well, yeah.
Knowing that there is a chance we're probably getting ourselves into a fight, it might be best to take some time and do a little prep before we go in. Maybe go pay another visit to the blacksmith.
We've got
Yeah,
those
I was
in the
just thinking I wouldn't
area.
mind getting a new baton.
And then there's what happened with that charm that we didn't identify. I mean, I know, but my character doesn't exactly know.
Oh, who was it that took it to the charm shop
Paul
again?
took it, to the
Paul
Paul
did?
took it
Paul took
for the shrine and didn't pick back up yet.
Right. Yes, I did do that.
You
Yes,
have
in
not
character, I
been.
don't think I know that.
You have not been contacted yet, saying that your charm is ready to pick up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go grab it when they let me know it's done. Fuck, when did I bring it in? Like it was like yesterday in the game, wasn't it? Yesterday, the day before. It was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it has not been very long since you've taken it in.
Yeah.
The 27th in game. So
It is-
back on Wednesday.
It's the 30th right now. Yeah, so it's been like 3 days.
Well, in any case, tomorrow's Sunday, so it might be weird to try and even contact her on a Sunday.
Yeah, I'd say let's give it a few days at least.
Although, tomorrow being Sunday, the best day to go prepare.
Exactly, that's my thoughts.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but my next method of preparation is going to bed.
I don't blame you.
I think maybe we all go home, get a good night's rest, sleep on it, and then we can chat again the following day and figure out when exactly we want to deal with this problem. I know we still have a couple of weeks before Heroes of Suspension.
I would like to get it done sooner rather than later, for his sake. But at the same time, we need to be prepared for it. We have no clue what we're going to experience in there.
Go maybe visit the blacksmith guy tomorrow if he's in on weekends. See how long it'll take to get weapon upgrades with the materials we found.
We could all meet up here before heading out if a lot of people are going.
Sounds like
I
a
have
plan.
no need. I have no need to head there.
I'll probably head out.
Yeah, I'll go with y'all.
Let's see how many materials have we got? Knife, baton, glove, and the clothing scrap. Oh, and greatsword, and whip. Got a decent selection. We'll figure it out.
Well, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and head home.
Me
safe.
too.
Have a good evening.
I have to do paperwork in the morning anyway while you guys are there.
Night, everyone.
Have a safe trip.
And we're off.
All right. It is town map time.
I haven't seen this in ages.
There it is!
Among Us!
Among Us.
Among Us.
We are back to the world.
Gotta love the world map.
Okay. And with that, for the first time in a while, we transition to the next day as October
Wow.
officially starts.
October 1st, it's
This
been
spooky
a month. It's been
It's
actually
officially-
I don't
Well, it's
think it's
officially
even
fall
been a
now.
month.
Yes,
It's been
Yeah.
close, at least.
yes, everyone upgrades to fall clothing.
Yes. I don't think it's been a month in game yet. I think we started on like the 3rd or 4th.
Let me see. My September 4th in game is the first day I've got noted.
That was the day.
Okay.
It has been.
So
almost
it
a
hasn't
month.
even been a month. Wow.
But yeah, in the morning you get a text from Kenji in the chat, saying, "Okay, so what's the plan for today? What are we checking on?"
At least some of us should go to the weapon shop unless it's closed on weekends because we got those new materials.
I'm planning on hitting up the weapon shop.
Me as well.
Do we need to bring the whole horde of people there to get our upgrades, I assume? Or do we not?
No, you certainly don't. You could send one person as a proxy. You also get a message back from Kenji afterwards. Yeah, says on his site he's open on 24 or 7 days a week, rather, not 24 hours.
Jesus.
Man never
It's
stops the
working.
grind.
He works, he grinds.
He's not on a mindset. He's on that grind set. In the group chat, Paul's got a message back. I was thinking of going to the clinic to pick up some possible medical supplies and some protein shakes for myself.
I'm gonna be doing some paperwork in the morning, but I'll be heading into the city after.
What's the city got again?
Insert the random thing you're going to need.
Do whatever you want.
We can long rest our personas as well, right?
Yes. I'm also going to level your personas here in a second as well.
Might be worth taking a peek into the city since it's the weekend. Probably tag along.
We can meet up in the afternoon if that's the case.
Yeah.
Anybody
Assuming
else?
you're driving to the city, May would probably need to tag along with someone, otherwise she has to walk or like bus. I don't know what the
There's
connection is to the city.
there's train system, subway.
Yeah.
You're close. You're not quite rural enough to not have the subway system. At least to get in and out of town.
Well, since I'm heading up to the weapon shop, if anybody wants to drop off their materials with me, I can pick them up and give me the specifics you want, and I'll get your orders placed.
I guess I'll go with you because I don't have exactly much else to do during the morning.
I'm going with Hana as well, just to kind of idle chat, outside of work for once.
Kenji informs you he'll be working on something to send to Hada. Or not Hada, Hero. Oh my goodness. Something to send to Hada to send to Hero, because Hada's probably the only one that can send it to Hero.
Hana or me.
It works. Yeah, true. Ryuzo as well.
Yeah, May will.
I'm gonna work on
Awkwardly
trying to make sure we
Hada.
can send it anonymously, so I'm gonna do that today.
Okay. Yeah, May's gonna awkwardly not know how to talk to the two police officers, basically.
And Paul and Akio, you guys working today or what?
Paul was going to stop by the clinic to pick up some supplies and some personal items for himself. Just
Yes.
a couple things of medicine and a protein shake, which can raise your attack.
Akio, any plans for this morning?
Work.
Work, okay. Fair enough. That work does gain you 1,000 gold.
Why?
Oh boy, $10.
$10.
$10.
Alright.
We run
Yeah.
fucking Fortune 500 type business here.
I will
Yep.
start with our good old blacksmith fella. You come in, you see him tinkering away at the bench.
I'll wait, but I guess he's busy, so I'll wait until he notices that he has people visiting.
Just gonna walk in, kind of not super loud, but just be like, "Hey, how's it going today?"
He finishes tightening a screw on the piece he's working on, looks up and goes, "Oh, hey. How's them
Hi.
reinforced plastic toys treating you?"
Been pretty good.
Very good, honestly. The work you did on them was quite up to our standards, though we had some new ideas we want to come talk to you about.
We found some stuff that we thought might be useful to make it even better.
Oh, yeah? Alright, well, let's see him.
I'll fish out the knife materials. I don't know what exactly it looks like.
Not very long, but I could probably make you a toy knife out of this or something. Seems sturdier than the last parts. Might even have a couple options on how I can put them together.
Sounds good.
You got any more parts like that?
Let's
Last
see.
time these all came in together, so...
Yeah, I fish into the bag.
I've got something for the baton part, so after you're done with those, I got something for mine.
I pull out the glove material. We've got these for the guy who had gloves, and then this for the one with the big sword. And then I guess I pull out the clothing scraps. I also got this. I don't know if you'll be able to work with it for like a costume as opposed to the weapon.
I ain't exactly much of a tailor, but
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what to do with it.
I'll see what I can do with it, I guess. I might be able to make you something. Don't want to go expecting it to look very nice.
I guess I'll turn over to the other ones. Do we know if there's like a tailor or something, or what do you think?
I don't know if we have a tailor in this town. There might be one in the city.
Well, I'm going into the city later today. I'll see if there's someone there. No need to pile more work on you.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, if you want to leave those scraps that you got here, I'll take a look and see what I might be able to do about rearranging and configuring them for you.
Cool. I suppose I'll hand over the supplies.
Got a lot of supplies here, so might take a little while.
Sure.
I'll reach out to you when I got an idea of what I can make with them, but I'd expect a session, maybe 2.
Oh,
like,
I had some. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Is that like a session in terms of game time or in terms of like days or games?
D&D sessions.
So we won't have them for the panels then.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, I need to, I'll do up, like, basically what's going to happen is scraps turn into the option to make whatever weapon you'd like. Up to, like, what's available. So you'll have a few choices, probably next session, if not the one after. On what you can do with those scraps.
Mm-hmm.
So. That's the plan.
So if I had something specific in mind now for my baton parts, can I pitch that?
You can, yes, actually.
Okay, so I will approach him with the baton parts, and I was going through my attic and found my grandfather's old riot gear from whenever he was on the force. Most of it was in pretty good shape, but his baton was kind of beat up. You think you'd be able to fix this?
Yeah, I could
And I will hand him
probably.
the parts.
I could probably fix it up.
That'd be great if you could. I appreciate it.
No problem. Anything else, or shall we end the blacksmith scene?
Nothing really on my end.
I think that's all here, yeah?
Okay, so you handed over the whip parts.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
supplied all.
He
the
has
groups.
he has all weapon parts now that you guys
Okay,
have.
cool.
There's not really any reason not to, right?
No. And I'm keeping them in the party inventory for now anyways.
Mhm.
Because they're still going to be considered something you have.
Mhm.
So.
Until you like spend it to build a weapon.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some of your contacts informations from last time. I'll let you know when it's done.
Sounds like a plan.
When I've got an array of selections, anyways. All right.
This sounds good.
And with that, we'll move over to the clinic.
Do we get like minor conversation points for a small group or something, or no?
I'm gonna say
I'll leave it up to you, but my intention was to basically carpool with Hada and just idly chat, whether that has game implications or not.
I'm gonna say not this time.
Okay.
Just this time. All right. Paul, you're at the pharmacy.
I am. So Paul's just gonna look around the shelves and just kind of grab a little bit. Grab maybe like Tylenol or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
you see.
Like your standard kind of like ibuprofen type.
Yeah, standard ibuprofen. There's some regular medication of that type, and there's also some extra strength.
Yeah, I'll get some extra strength.
Extra strength is
Even if we don't use it in the metaverse, like after we come out, we're still going to be feeling that. So like,
for a single bottle of the extra strength is priced around 2,000 yen.
Yeah. So I'll grab a bottle of the extra strength, and like maybe some like, I don't know. This looks somewhat protein-esque. So like maybe like a thing of that, like a small tub of protein.
One moment.
Because I know in the game, I think there's an item that. Well, I think there's protein, the item.
And check.
Yeah.
I don't think there is just protein.
Yeah, there's protein in the game. Maybe in Royal.
That's it. Oh, moist. Oh yeah, protein.
Yeah, it heals 30% of your health.
Oh yeah, okay.
But then in Royal, you can also use it outside.
Yeah, increases training efficiency.
Yeah.
And then there's moist protein, which only happens on a rainy day.
Yeah, and then import it. But, yeah, I was using it mainly as like, oh hey, you can use it in the palace, and it's good to.
For whatever
heal.
reason, I was not looking in the food section of the consumable items.
It is in game also 2,000.
Yes. Yeah, protein as well. Would be the same thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to grab that as well. And I'm going to bring it up to the cache and place them down on the counter.
Just give me 1 second. All right. So that'll be 4,000 yen.
Yep. And Paul will pull out his wallet and take two 2,000 yen bills out. I'm assuming that's a thing.
Maybe, probably. Most
Maybe,
likely.
I don't know.
Either way,
And hands it to
you
her.
pay the 4,000, which comes out of the party inventory, and you get a Floganol extra strength. Protein.
What did you just call me?
Floganol extra strength.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Cool.
So those are in the party inventory. They are both
Yes.
healing items that do medium amount of healing. I know is not the straight 30%, but
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Floganol. Fun to say.
they are healing items that deal the same amount of healing as Diorama.
Yeah. Alright, so I was gonna take the bag and start walking away.
Okey-doke.
Simple as that.
And Jaime does paperwork. And then the morning shifts to afternoon. You may now choose a spot to go to for the afternoon for those who have not decided already.
I'm snagging a visit for this to the city, though I really don't know what I'm going for.
Anybody else want to go anywhere fancy today?
I'll go to the general store, but I can't move my token.
Why can you not move your token?
I have no fucking idea.
Make sure you don't have both of them selected.
I
That
sure
happened to me.
don't.
You can move your token.
I think I will go work out at the gym.
Man, I can't select anything.
Is it because you're not on the token one?
Shut the fuck up.
Hada, you said you're going to the gym?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Okay. Paul, Ryuzo, any fancy plans?
This is for the like afternoon-ish.
Yes.
All right. Bu-bu-bum. No, Paul's just gonna go back to the cafe and work.
Okie doke. Ryuzo is also going to get some work done. Right. So with Ryuzo and Paul working, that is a total of 2,000 earned for the day. So one of those medicines is refunded. Then let's see here. Hada.
Yeah.
Any plans at the gym, or just going to add on one of those convos to the social link?
Yeah. If we need a scene, I'm happy to do one, but no, just going to train. I believe last time the instructor offered to do the same kind of training program that she's been doing for Paul, and so otherwise that'll be about it. So
yeah, you pretty much just get a little introduction to the training program Paul's in, so nothing too crazy there. Akio, are you planning to do anything special at the general store, or are you just there to buy some stuff?
Just there to get stuff, you know.
All right.
Preparing for Halloween shit.
Ooh. You're there to get some Halloween decorations and shit, huh?
Decorations, you know, maybe some things to make some special spooky pastries or whatever.
Alright, well, yeah, you find those funny ingredients that you need to make your funny pastries. You have a small chat with the kid running the cash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a little rough and tough, but you understand him because he's just like you, for real.
Yeah.
And if there's anything that you wanted to buy for the metaverse type area, the general store pretty much sells what you can find as loot.
Mm-hmm.
So it sells healing items, the basic healing items, the ice cubes, the cart battery, the blowtorch, the optical illusions, the pocket bombs, the portable fans, the voodoo dolls.
I love a general store that sells pocket nukes.
Yep.
Do we have any major gaps in our consumables if you want to pick one up?
Let's see.
Let's take a look.
See, is there a way to sort the party inventory?
I don't think so. I think it's just sorted by the order that I put it in. And I don't think there's really any way to readjust it either.
I think we need a
there's any
blowtorch.
gaps. I think the biggest gap we have is wind. We've only got one wind item, but I think we're pretty well covered on everything else.
Do we have I think we're out of bless.
Bless.
item.
Yep. I just realized bless.
I think we have no bless or curse item. Is the answer.
I think we have at least one curse.
Right, we have we have one curse item.
I don't think we have any
You have two
blowtorches.
you do have two voodoo dolls.
No, we need blowtorches.
You need blowtorches. You're out of those. I think you have 2 ice cubes. I think the biggest
I'd
thing
say-
is you have one portable fan and no
bless.
bless.
Out of
We also
curiosity,
have one car battery.
right.
I've just made a realization as to why you have no bless. I didn't have
Why
it.
do you have
I didn't have it in the table.
I think you owe us a couple free bless items.
Yeah, can we trade one of our blowtorches for a bless?
All right. I will trade 2 blowtorches for bless.
There we go.
Then we don't need to go shopping for them.
We have holy water now.
Cool.
Okay. Friendly reminder, you have half a stale cake in your party inventory.
Yeah,
It's true.
Just wanted to throw that out there. Nothing I had.
We also
Just something
we also
else.
have enough.
Health safety
And
violation.
weird printer ink.
And seeds.
Weird printer ink, green eggs and ham, but it's large.
Real
Okay, the
question though,
duck.
is there a way to for you to sort the party inventory? It makes it easier to see like how many
No,
blowtorches we
there
have,
is-
for example.
There is not,
God damn it!
unfortunately.
You need to go through and like clean the whole thing up and just put counts for each of the consumables or something.
I could do that at some point.
I'll give you the dumb solution after session.
It's not a right now problem. I was just curious if there was like a sort button.
Yeah. Anywho. Yeah. I suppose there's nothing really else you need to buy, so that should be fine. And now we're going to town. Alright, well, to the city rather. Come on down to the Paradise City and tell me where you want to go and what you're hoping to find here.
I'm looking for a shooting range.
Okay.
And I guess I'd chat with Kai a bit on the way out of. Do you think we should actually try and find like a projector? Because last time when we were all exhausted after the palace, I was like, oh, we could haul up a movie projector or something, like an electronics shop.
Yeah, I guess that'd be a good idea. Something to do when we're exhausted.
You'll have to go find a movie or something at the movie shop back in town, but yeah. So I guess I'll go look for that.
Movie shop?
Electronics shop. Find a
Electronics.
projector. Maybe like used projector, probably. Like a pawn shop. I'll go find the pawn shop and see if the pawn shop has a projector.
We'll say we gotta. This is a mall. It's gonna be a mall. It's gonna have all types of shops in it. But specifically,
Outside that, the thing was like, we wanted to find a tailor, but I guess we can only do so many things in a day, so.
the pawn shop right there.
Oh,
So Kaime, you're hitting up the shooting range.
Mhm.
May, you're going to the pawn shop to see if you can find a projector.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Kaime, you go to the shooting range, you set up, take some practice shots. Everyone's very impressed. Because you're, good at shooting. What is your desired outcome of going to the shooting range, per se?
I didn't have one.
Oh, just wanted to go. Okay, cool.
You can decide something, but I had nothing in mind. It just seemed fitting.
Accurate.
I'd hope so.
May.
Yeah.
You are able to find a pretty decent, projector, reasonably priced, that you're able to pick up. And you got the setup for a little in-home movie theater.
Cool.
And it doesn't cost you anything out of the party inventory, because I think that's just a cool idea.
Cool. I guess the other thing is, like, is there any reason to save the weird print ink, or going to the pawn shop be like the place to sell it? Do you think that if you think there's a reason to keep it, I'll keep it.
Do you think there would be a reason to keep it?
You know, yeah, I want to keep it. It sounds fun.
Then
keep
keep
the
it.
weird print ink. No need to pawn it. I have no idea what we're going to do with it, but it sounds too fun to get rid of. Yeah, so I pick up a projector, and I suppose, unless there's a, I suppose that's the main thing in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably limit on how much to do on a given day.
That would be covering probably what you guys do for today.
I meet back up hauling stuff.
Do you need help with that?
Would appreciate it.
I'll take a little bit of that. I didn't think you'd buy that much.
I was on a good deal.
It's fine. You'll be able to share it with everyone tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so, make it back to town. And it becomes the nighttime.
We of course message the group at some point to let them know that weapon upgrades will be a while and not to plan for them before the palace.
Are we prepared to head in tomorrow then? I finished up my... I hesitate to say it, but honestly it's kind of a fake ransom letter.
Are we allowed to do that?
I don't know. There's no real threat in it. It just sounds like it's written by a criminal.
Is it just scam mail?
Kinda. It's one of those emails you get from people when they're telling you like they found your password, or like they're gonna send videos of you to your loved ones, but it's kind of in the same vein as that, but at the same time not really.
Well, I don't like it, but as long as it's not threatening any kind of violence or anything too serious, I can overlook it.
It's not ideal, but I don't really see any other way.
It needs to be done.
Yeah, it's essentially just a really firm letter saying, I just want to talk to you, essentially. So he'll be expecting some sort of criminal to show up to talk to him, which should trigger his fear.
Yeah, it sounds like that would do it. I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be if anybody else is.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
And now I will definitely totally not spend this here night leveling your personas. Definitely couldn't be.
Well, you do that then. Do I have time to run to the bathroom?
Definitely.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Time to take a piss.
Yeah, I'm gonna go piss and then get some more water.
We're technically still short a movie for the theater equipment. Unless you have one that's conveniently checked out from the movie place or something.
You know, I think I checked one out and never watched or returned it.
Well, problem solved.
It's the Gennaro Aliens, but I mean, if that's cool with everybody.
I mean, it's the theater stuff is half still a surprise until the next in-game day, and I show up with a pile of theater stuff.
That's fair.
But yeah.
Anyway, BRB.
Hey, Rick.
Ooh.
Oh wait, fire. So my new thing's firewall.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I've literally never used the break and wall skills in Persona, but that, to be fair, that's because you kind of just go bonk and stuff dies.
Yeah, same.
Like auto, just take all three of the auto skills and then concentrate Mega Eidolon. Or to concentrate whatever the heck the really OP move was for. I forget what his name is.
If you try with basically any game, you can optimize yourself out of needing to do anything.
Who's
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
fire? I should ask
Like-
who's weak to fire again in our party because I don't know.
I believe it's Akio.
Well, yeah, well, he's ice, so I guess it makes sense.
Yes.
Well, if we run into fiery stuff that need the,
So
I
that
guess,
does that mean I'm weak to God?
You're probably
I think so. I
guessing.
think you're weak to Bliss.
Damn.
see, the thing is, it's not both ways because I'm weak to nuke, not to like ice or wind.
I know, but like Radiant and Curse are kind of on their own spectrum where they only really affect each other.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no. You're weak to Psy, not Bless. You can see it in your Persona's biography
Not
what
bad.
your weakness and strength is.
Oh,
Like, Akio would beat my ass in a fight. Because I'm weak to ice.
Oh yes, and also real life reasons.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But he wouldn't because he's nice. And he's ice.
Who of us are weak to Psy?
I see what you've given me. This move never ends well.
What have you got?
Death.
Oh, the like percentage insta kill. You know, the question is when do I start getting fire boost and fire amp? Also, wait a minute, is fire supposed to burn?
Oh boy, burn status.
Burn is a status ailment, although I don't know if you're planning to have it.
Burn is a status ailment. I don't think I'm applying it just yet. I might do a little revamp of that here soon, though.
Yeah. I don't even know what the chances are.
I gave you a nice little, now that we've fixed crit, something that's going to be very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is nice. I love good AoE.
All.
I see.
Bestow upon you a great honor. Your physical
I see.
DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just need to level our good old healer now. Our windy healer. Make sure I made that. Okay.
Ah, nice.
Okay. That is personas leveled. So we can now proceed to Monday, October the 2nd. And Kenji sends out a message. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I guess so.
As ready as I can ever be.
Yep, as I'll ever be.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Let's do this.
But Akio, is Akio ready to go? Is Nighty ready? Is he pissing? Nighty?
Yes.
You pissing or what?
No. I already did.
Are you ready to go? You ready to do this boss
Yes.
fight? All right.
I'm ready to crack some skulls.
All right. So everybody rushes back into the boss room where they had saw the treasure. And you find an empty room.
What's the surprise gonna be this time? You know, I'm gonna go hide behind a behind a cage or something
Okay.
to see if anything happens. I'm gonna get myself hidden.
There doesn't particularly seem to be anything in the room anymore.
All right. Who moved the treasure? Who moved the thing? The MacGuffin? Who did it?
Kenji, you got any ideas where it might be?
I'm still picking up a reading in this room.
Do we have to play hide and seek now?
Whose Crocs do I have to wrestle?
What?
Whose Crocs do I have to wrestle?
Just giving a quick check of the room. Do I see anything out of the ordinary? Anything that might indicate where it was moved to?
You see that surrounding the room up high, there are windows. And you also hear the door close from where you came from in the stairs.
How high up are the windows, I guess?
They're about 15 feet up.
Hmm.
And from one of those ladders, or one of those windows, you see a rope ladder drop down. And a familiar figure slide down into the room.
Seems he wanted a dramatic entrance.
And that rope ladder gets pulled back up as well. As you see him just slowly walk into the center of the room. So glad you could make it. I was worrying I wouldn't get to discipline anybody today.
I think where Hada is the one that knows Hero the most, he's probably the one that should maybe start speaking to him first.
Hero, this needs to stop.
Stop. This needs to stop? An officer like yourself telling me justice needs to stop?
This is not justice, and you know it.
This is justice. This is justice. My justice. I own this place. Anyone who misbehaves in here is going against my justice.
Your version of justice has become skewed. You think every minor inconveniences and injustice. What happened? Why do you see the world this way?
Nothing happened. That's just the way this world is. One crime leads to two crimes. And at that point, there's no stopping. So when you commit one crime, I deal with you so you don't make a second crime. simple, isn't it?
If only life were that simple. But it's not.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion. But if you think you can disarm me of my tool of justice... At this point, from behind his back, he pulls out a straight revolver.
Wasn't a Glock.
Gun.
Then you'd better think again. As Hiro's body starts to morph and shift and turn into something else.
Mandy, are you some fuck ass ugly?
You want my gun? Come and take it.
I'm sorry it's come to this, and I will get into the battle stance.
Well, let's show us punks some of our own pairs of justice as he puts up his dukes.
One.
Oh, did you just get advantage on that shit?
Oh, I did.
Roll
Yeah, let's go. Well, you fucking yeah. Wait a second. No.
Huh?
It's because he's not imported. Fuck.
No!
Give me a second. I don't know what I need.
Why is Trump imported?
I mean, you have advantage. It's just 2 dice, isn't it? Can you just roll one more
I got
time?
you. I
And then
got
take the
you.
higher?
I will clear your initiative and it'll let you. You can just roll it again normal.
Okay.
Roll again.
Okay. So it was 4.
Either you're gonna match it, or
There we
you're gonna
go.
get better. Yeah.
There we go. 13. I still go after him, but it's not a 4.
I got lucky from that side. Import right quick.
Oh.
Yurt.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right, Kaime, you're up first.
Alright, let's try the new fun thing.
Done.
Done.
Gun, but
Alright.
3 times.
So you just
Okay.
roll other formula 3 times, and
We're also gonna hit it with this too. So now it's gonna make 3 saves because I'm attacking 3 times.
the poison. And Triple Down has a 5% crit chance, so nat 95s.
Mm.
Okay.
Negative 30? She's got
Yeah,
him.
Triple Down is 70% accuracy.
Oh.
Oh, well, 1.
Okay, 2 of those are
Yeah,
going to
okay.
hit, so he'll run the 2 checks here. Alright, you use up 1 of his legendary resistances.
Take it for that.
Yeah, boss.
Whoa! Whoa there! Oh, that's not
That's for all
damage.
3.
That's for 3 hits,
Oh,
though.
that's for all 3. I did not think of that.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is going on there?
Are you going to need to do some balancing on the fly?
The second one is the one that missed, so that would be the 2 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It'll be
30
110.
minus.
I'll deal the damage
122.
and then heal 37.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna fix triple down real quick.
Oh whoa! Oh whoa!
Yeah, I made it apply all of it at the same time.
That's nuts!
It just applies once, and you'll be able to apply it.
Give me hold person right quick. I got an idea.
All right,
Do your face.
cool.
He'll cease to exist.
All right. So what if I was funny?
What if you were funny? You action surge. You did it again.
Did again.
It's fixed now, so it
One.
should work the way you expect it to.
Let's find out.
Crit.
Yeah.
Honestly, if anything, it should be the other way around, where you roll all 3 hits.
That one hits still. Yep.
Well, I'll give him his poison damage after. The first one's crit. Alright, so let's see if this works now.
Yep. It should. Yep. Okay. That's crit. Pop. He does go down.
And then the other 2 damage.
And then the other 2 normal damages. Damage. Damage. And everybody gets to do one of them funny.
Hold on. There's 3 more poison saves.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Hold on.
I'm abusing my poison talent now.
Roll these up
Like,
here.
wait, 3 attacks? Now we're talking.
Oh!
That's the one that crits.
The duality of rolls.
2 of them failed.
Wow.
All right. He is out of legendary resistances.
Ooh.
Oh, you burned through them all.
Alright, that was the plan. Alright.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Give you an all-out attack.
Hell yeah. God.
I rolled a lot of ones in there.
My frame rate dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's rolling.
Remember that time we rolled so much we broke the server?
Yeah, it doesn't take much for this. And then I'll comment at the end. Because I finally get my frame rate at the end. Duality.
Alright, cool. Ignore this.
Trying to cause a server issue.
I was.
Now that's how much damage Paul's gonna do.
Yeah, I do 5,000 damage.
Akio, I need one more spiked glove damage because you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
You know, I don't give a damn about what his justice is.
Alright. Cool beans. And then it becomes May's turn. May, you are a little too far away to hit with anything other than your persona moves.
I mean, I'm just gonna concentrate this turn, but I can also move closer. I can move myself closer. But yeah. I don't think me hiding is actually doing anything.
No.
So yeah.
Not particularly.
I don't have much else to do. I cast Concentrate.
Okie doke. Ryuzo. You are likewise too far away to hit with physical moves, but
I need to get my, what's it called? Heavy.
If I am where Hada is, am I good?
a little bit further up, like 5 more feet.
Like there?
Yeah.
Okay, doke.
I can I bonus dash and move the rest of my distance.
There you go.
There you go. I'm close now because I have my bonus action.
What do I want to do first is my question. I mean, I could just try to fairy fire it. If everybody wants advantage.
Up to you.
I mean, it's that or haste someone.
Fairy fire first.
Yeah, I think until we find the weakness, Fairy Fire would be better.
Yeah, because once we know who, and then if we think haste is better, I can swap over to that and put it on to who we know will just crank damage into them.
Yeah, maybe I should be fishing before I. What's it called?
So there, it made me click to place it down, but does he make the saving throw?
You do.
God damn it. Every time, I swear to God.
Every time.
Well,
And the Fairy Fire doesn't really do anything else, so I'll just delete the measurement for you.
I am gonna give Bardic Inspiration. I'm just deciding to whom. Let's mix it up. I'll give it to Akio this time.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Hada, you're up. Likewise, you need to be a little closer to
Alright.
do physical. But
Yeah. I'm going to move a little closer. And I'm not doing physical, but we go fish and do a. Let's see here. Where is it? Here we go.
Okay. Roll that damage.
Yeah, let's see here. 45.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm going to use my meta magic and do a quickened spell and do that again.
Ooh. Fancy funky.
44.
Solid.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. He stands up.
Ugh. That hurt. That one is aggravated assault on an officer. Your sentence is death.
As he points his gun at Kaime. Nice.
Nice.
All right, so Kaime, you take 46 gun damage, which will be half because of your.
Wait, I'm
Or
resistant.
no, wait. Never mind.
I'm resistant to nuclear.
You're resistant to nuclear. That's right. You take 46 gun damage.
But I mean, if you want to give me gun resistance, I'll take it.
Nah.
I'll take it over nuclear.
Okay. And that's all he does. All. I'd say that's close enough to do a physical persona move. Maybe not quite close enough to swing your physical sword, but maybe. You're gonna charge anyways, so that's fine.
Yep.
Any bonus action? Okay, that's what I thought.
Angry charge.
Angry charge. Yes, so gun damage does count as damage that you will be that you would half because gun damage is piercing. So rage, am I right?
Rage.
All right.
Rage, if you will.
Rage.
Rage.
All right, Akio, you are likewise not quite close enough to do physical moves, but you know you're a monk, so it do be like that.
Am I close enough now?
Yes, yes.
All right, let's use the new thing I got because that seems appropriate.
Okay. I forgot to put in the
Save.
save, but give me 1 sec.
And I feel like the flavor for this, he just runs up full sprint and just headbutts. I feel like that's appropriate.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this without consuming the resource so I can see that. Roll your damage.
51. Oh!
Oh!
Fucking headbutted you fucking... Damn.
I don't know. With his ideology, I think he's pretty confused as is.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Got him.
All right.
Here's it.
Kaime.
Man, I like this new thing.
Yeah.
Another triple of poison.
No, it's getting worse.
Oh no.
Man, 3 attacks and for 1? Oh. Sign me up.
It's gonna cost you 3 grit points, isn't it?
It only counts as the 1 attack, but it's 3 different attacks in one.
I found the broken attack.
Think of it like a spell. You're using it to like amp up the one spell, which does 3 attacks.
You're amping up. Oh, because of the new AC change, that hits. Whoop. Whoop. That one doesn't.
If it beats, it beats.
Well, he's got 2 decks mod, so he has a AC of 2.
So it has to be at least a 2.
You have to beat at least
Okay.
a 2 to hit this guy. He's
That's
got a
fine.
little bit of evasion despite his size.
Alright, yeah, it's fine. I'm already doing stupid shit over here.
He
I'm doing
at
real
least got
stupid
2
shit
of
over here.
them.
I'll roll
I'm
two.
doing really dumb shit over here.
Six.
Alright, roll the 2 poison
Alright, so-
damages as well.
The 2 poison damages did it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna add it all into 1. Wait, a bonus on it. No. Wait, I'm just gonna do 1 to see what it does. 3. Okay, so there's no proficiency bonus. Okay. Alright, so I can just do them all at once now when that happens. 11 total.
Okay.
And two strength saves.
2 2 strength saves. That's right.
Still a kind of better that I only have one. I'm only built for 1 grip point. Meets.
He stays up.
Okay. I just have to use it again next turn to hit a crit, and then I'll get wing shot back. I found my fun move. That's turn.
All right. May.
We've got a much simpler thing called burn.
Do be simple, and it do be burn.
We hit. We damage and concentrate gives you 2.5 times.
Yes, so takes double and half. All right. Will that be everything?
Yeah, there's not much else I can do.
Okie doke. Ryuzo.
So what have we probed it for weaknesses?
Fire, gun, wind.
And nothing yet?
Correct.
And physical.
And physical, yeah.
Other than that, no bless, no psi, no nuke. Well, no, we have done nuke with no.
Your poison's
Poison counts as nuke, yeah.
Poison is nuke,
Okay,
yeah.
we have tried nuke as well.
I'm just thinking I might take the turn to probe with curse. Yeah, let's do that. Nice.
That's a great crit. I don't know why I just applied that. Hold on.
Great. I click crit myself.
Yeah, just roll it again.
What did you apply? Did you apply the 101?
Yeah, I did. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
No,
It's-
no. Roll damage again, but roll it normal.
Can do.
Okay. Bop. He goes down. Everybody roll the funny.
No, my frames. No.
Get rid of the frames. If you're a class that has two attacks, roll 2. I think that's just Akio, Kayame, and Paul.
He's down from the crit, right? Not the curse.
He's down from the crit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he only took a normal double damage instead of double damage.
Just one, but I lost my gun. There.
Okay. Okay. With that, I believe we come to Hada's turn, unless you had a bonus action you want to do. Any bonus actions from Yuzo, or no?
We're
Mm.
bullying him.
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Paul. Get another one out there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Hada, you're up.
We haven't probed for radiant or ice yet, right?
No.
Not radiant, blessed. And I guess the follow-up question is, does radiant count as blessed?
Radiant does count as bless,
Yes.
All right then. I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Spirit Shroud on myself.
Okay.
At 4th level. So all of my attacks are going to do an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay. This
And
would
now?
apply to. This would not apply to persona spells. It would only apply to.
But it would apply to the baton, yeah.
It would apply to the baton and the physical moves. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, we are going to go ahead and bonk a bit.
That sure hits.
And that's going to roll the 2 extra d8. So 10 of that is radiant.
Cool. Okay.
You do get a second attack still?
Never
Never mind, you're
cleric.
correct. Sorry, no, you don't.
Yeah, I don't get a second attack.
Sorry.
All right. And with that, he gets up again.
He's confused.
He's very confused. He throws you a ice cube.
What?
You just had a pocket full of ice?
You never know when you might need some for your drink.
I was about to say that. You never know when you might need ice.
But he's still able to get off a legendary action through the confusion.
Huh?
I don't like that.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's me who's being shot then.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Is that going on everybody? Yeah, it's going on everybody.
Oh.
All right. So everybody's got a red dot lined up with their head.
Nice approach.
Nice. I think this is one of the big fuck you moves.
Yes. I don't think I have any helmets that could stop a 50 cal, but you know.
All right.
We'd have to deflect this.
So
It'll work. That's all I got.
you hear Kenji chime up. Hey, now might be a good time to mention that you guys can probably use your personas to deflect some damage.
Yes.
Ah.
Ah.
Are we gonna have our personas, Mr. President, for us? Like,
Get that, Mr. Brother!
If you focus on defense, you might be able to take significantly less damage.
Can I take a main action?
Is it like
You can use up your main action to use the defend. If you defend, you take 0.25% damage.
Okay.
So You will only take a quarter damage if you get hit while you're guarding.
Who's our heaviest hitter?
Hi.
Paul, don't defend.
I wasn't planning on it.
What? What are you doing to Paul?
Well, Paul.
I wasn't planning on it. I'm raging. It's half damage
I'm gonna
anyway.
sanctuary.
I am
sanctuary.
Oh, but
Who you casting
It'll be
on him?
hey, no. It'll be after your turn, so you still get to attack,
I
and it's gonna
will.
protect you from this sniper.
I will warn you that in this case, it has become a layer action at this point.
Yeah.
So there is nobody. There's nobody to make the.
You gotta make some. It says if an attack is made, that's an attack.
There's nobody to make the save.
Well, someone's gotta make it. They gotta choose a new target.
I mean, if no one can make the save, that's an automatic fail to me.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
or hear me out.
I'm
I
kidding.
was going to take it anyways.
It's fine. If Paul's raging, he's gonna take half.
Dancing.
I'm going to take half anyways. If I guided, I would take like 2 damage.
What if me and Zarch are like a right time for sanctuary? It's gonna be funny. Someone else is getting shot.
It's funny though, because if it was he himself making the shot, it would count.
Why doesn't he make the save for it since it's his legendary action?
Because it's
Yeah.
not how that works.
Because it's
Did
not
he
making the shot.
do it? He called in the shot. Use
It's
his.
the same reason you can throw a bomb in the general direction of somebody using Sanctuary and still do the damage.
That's fair. That's fair enough.
You can't throw it at them, but if you throw it at their feet,
If you throw it
Now
next to them,
that's
and,
a
if you throw
story.
it next to them and let it blow up, you can still deal the
Well, then
damage.
then they shoot the gun beside me. In that logic. I'm just shit posting because I was like, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Paul too.
Wild.
I had the same idea. Like, oh yeah, I have my bonus action. Oh really?
wild.
Yeah.
This is a hey Kaima, you need to stop attacking moment.
Hear me out. Paul's
I hope
in
your
it.
hear me out is that we're just gonna kill him before we get in.
That is also a possibility.
I don't know if I can deal that much damage. I can deal damage. I don't think I can deal that much.
You just need to crit him, then we can all out attack. Easy.
True.
You did it to the Gators. I'm sure you can do it again.
That was a D20. This is D100. And I don't know. I don't know what it's on. Oh, speaking of, my turn. Yeah, I think it's about time. $86, 82.
Yep.
Oh, is that a crit?
It's. I don't think it's a crit.
Let me double check.
Depends on what's the crit on Sledgehammer. I don't think it's a 20%.
Sledgehammer's 5%.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. No.
95.
And he passed the con save. Anyways,
Still damage though.
would my savage attack be wickier?
Yes, but it won't be in the damage formula, so you'll have to.
I'll just do the damage twice, and we'll just take the highest.
Yeah.
Oh, rolling a 50. Tell us
52.
one at a time.
52, and because I was charging 2.5,
Right.
so 100
Plus rage damage.
plus rage damage. So that's I'm pretty sure rage only adds 2.
Yeah, it's something.
So that's 54
We milk this attack
2.5.
as much as we can.
That's right. That's right. All right, there we go. All damage applied.
And I can't swim again, so I think that's me.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
All right, Akio, you can either defend or content and keep attacking.
So I have a question.
What's your question?
Okay, all I need to do, I just posted this. Would this count? Would it?
Listen, I've been doing a lot of bullshit. Where were you posting it?
No, in the actual game.
Oh shit.
The dodge action is for a key point. I could use it as a bonus.
What is
Would
the dodge
that count for the
action?
thing?
He's the fucking missile on the sniper shot.
Yes, and also that.
Oh yeah, no, it's a projectile, so you can use deflect missile. Like you're totally fine there.
Yeah, like I was gonna do that when it comes at me, but like the dodge action,
you
would that
ready
count
to
as the
dodge?
defense thing that we're doing here, or is that like a separate thing?
What is it is a separate thing. It's not the dodge action is not the defend
Okay.
action you're taking. But what is the dodge action?
Dodge
All attacks
action
are made
is
disadvantaged.
disadvantage.
All attacks have disadvantage until their next turn.
Yeah.
And if you make a dex save, it's at advantage.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. This would be probably not. You can still do it as a bonus action and make your main action the defend if you wanted.
I don't really think there's a point. Unless it's like a dex save with the fucking sniper shot.
No,
Yes.
and also the sniper shot.
Use a guard in reaction to deflect missile and throw the sniper shot at him. Because it does, what, 2.5 damage?
Look, I don't know how much the sniper rifle shot's gonna do, but I can only reduce the attack by 1d10 plus 2 plus 7.
Sounds like
I think it's gonna do a lot more than that.
So you're saying this is a chance.
Personally, I think it's gonna do a lot more than that. So you know what? I'm gonna just defend. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that, and then you know what? We're gonna funny bonus action. Cause you know what I can do, which is gonna do a whole shit ton of damage. Let me tell you, I'm just gonna punch him in the knees with my bare hands.
You didn't take the attack action.
No, you can do flurry of blows without the attack action. It's
After
only
you
the
take an
bonus
attack
unarmed.
action on your turn, flurry of blows.
All right, then I will just defend. Fuck it.
Oh, never mind that.
I don't want to die.
Alright.
It's fine.
Like I read the text at the start.
Fair enough.
It's fair.
We have hit the end of the round, which means you know what time
Oh.
it is.
Boy, it's time to
Die.
Wait.
Wait.
Ain't no fucking way it's going to be at the end of the round. After most of the people have already had their turn and can't defend if they wanted to.
Damn, y'all really don't remember.
Yeah, he's poisoned.
He's poisoned.
I do damage again.
Now it's Kayame's turn.
Alright, so
Okay,
you
I
whack
thought
him,
you was
whack him.
okay.
No,
I thought
no,
you
no.
were saying. I thought you were saying end of the round. Time for everyone to get shot.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Well, yes.
I wouldn't. Do
I'm
that.
sure we could take it like a
Sure,
champ. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
have a
I know
wild
I
turn.
would.
We'll be
Alright,
fine.
so-
We're like all at full health.
Hada's the most prepped. He's literally got fucking bulletproof vest on.
Yeah.
And a
I'm
helmet.
gonna use this.
I'll be fine.
Second wind, yeah. Heal 9.
Nice. And then, defend.
Okay.
I am hurt. I am a great deal hurt right now.
Mostly pretty much all inflicted by yourself, aside from one shot.
I got shot fucking like 9 times. It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
See,
May, you're up.
I'll be fine. I'll
Yeah,
be fine.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll just concentrate. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a solution for this problem. It's very simple, but
Just
can
take
wait
it.
till he shoots us.
Just take it. Uncanny dodge, probably, but...
Yep.
All right. Ryuzo.
Not gonna lie, I'm thinking about just attacking for the content.
I mean, you can. There's nothing stopping you.
I don't reckon you would make it insta-kill us.
Yeah, no, it's not going to insta-kill you. I'll tell you that right now. You will not be insta-killed. You probably don't want to take that much damage, but...
It's kind of cringe.
I'm already a third of my health down, so I'm like, okay, sure, I don't have a choice here.
You know what? I'll defend just for the sake of this is the first time you're letting us do it.
Sure. Alright. Unless there's a
Bonus action. Healing word on Kaime.
You need more health.
Get healed for 16.
That's pretty good.
And then, as much as I want to go ahead and just eat some damage, I'm going to defend.
Okay. Alright. And it gets back to his turn, and because he's a boss and it would be boring if he just had no way to break out of it, the confuse goes away. And he hollers out,
Take the shot.
Alright.
How much damage?
Well, us defending people are not taking that much.
So 74 damage to anybody undefended.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Oh no.
But
I take half damage.
You're gonna take half of that. You can use your deflect missiles on this. And
Half damage,
Paul, you're
right.
gonna take half as well. I'm gonna tell you what quarter damage is real quick.
Eddie took half.
Take 19 if you're defending.
Might help if I applied that to my persona and not me, huh?
Yes, that would help.
Yes.
And the red dots disappear into the windows once more. Alright, and then it becomes Paul's turn. Paul, what you doing?
Yep, I hit.
You do hit.
I do in fact hit. Like the same thing, I'm just going to roll it twice to take the biggest. Okay, 51. I'm no longer charging, so it's just a flat 51.
This is
Oh,
a
wait, no. Plus range.
concentration check.
53. So, deal 2 more damage to him.
Otto, what did you roll there?
That was a concentration check for my spirit shroud, which is now gone.
Okay.
Because I took damage.
Yep. All right. Will that be everything, Paul?
Wait, I thought it was
You
my
already passed.
concentration was the amount of damage you took. Halved is the DC unless it's lower than 10.
Oh, is it halved? If it's halved, then yeah,
It's
I passed.
halved,
Okay.
yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool.
You passed.
You're good.
If it's lower than
forgot about
10, then your DC is 10. So yes, you still have it up.
Um.
Other than that, that is me. I hit. Yeah.
Okay.
You good?
All right. Your guard drops, and whatever you'd like to do now, Akio, feel free.
I haven't tried ice damage. I think I'll try that. See how that goes. That one.
Okay.
Damn, close. All right. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's it.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna poison and then do it again.
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh yeah, he gets to take damage from it now too.
He takes a medium damage from the poison.
Yes, sir. Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't poison him anymore. He's already poisoned, but
Damage
you
was
can do that a little
5
bit,
kills.
a little bit extra damage, I guess.
We like that. Yeah, I know. We ball? We ball? Yeah, we ball. We just ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here's a funny thing I got. I have now. I'm gonna remind myself that I have.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that first one. Yo, that's a bit better.
That's a bit better. Okay. Okay. You
That's a
use
bit,
another-
man. That's a bit unlucky. I'm gonna use it again.
Okay. All right. You're down to 1 luck point left.
Yep. That's a bit unlucky. We're gonna do that one again.
Okay. Yeah. No, that one does hit.
All right. And then one more.
All right. That's pretty lucky. Roll 3
Mhm.
of these.
Yeah, well, 3 less for me. Then I'll do my thing. My frames are dead right now.
Well, you got one of those.
Nah, we'll take the extra damage.
2d8. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with a 2d8,
And
right?
then- I'm getting buried by all my rolls. That would be a nice 2d8. An extra 5.
Okay. Will that be everything?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
This time we will boop with Psy. With concentrate again.
All right. Yep.
47 times 2.5.
Okay.
Not much else to do here. That's it.
Okay. Yuzo.
I also need to probe for weaknesses, so
I mean, at this point, he's like very low health.
I know, but I'm also curious. I'm assuming that hits.
He does indeed have an AC of 2.
No.
Funny enough.
Bodied.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Alright. Hada, come back around to you.
Well, I could fish and throw like a psychic thing or something, but I'm just gonna
I
bonk.
just hit thigh, so you don't need to.
Oh, okay. I'm
What
just
have we
gonna
not checked at this point? I don't even bless?
No, I checked bless with my melee attack because it has radiant damage.
Oh yeah, it still has that, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Include that in your... Alright.
At this point, I don't know what we've not tried then. Wind?
4 of that is radiant.
I don't think he has a weakness.
Yeah, I tried
Wait.
wind.
Because, boss.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it would knock him, but I thought just maybe there might be something that lets us do more damage.
My brain has turned to mush. I am shooting.
Alright. Is that everything?
I mean, it's working.
It's not doing that. Somebody
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action that I want to do right now,
I
so...
did not
Actually,
mean to do that.
bonus action.
Hold on one second.
Healing word. Okay, you want me to wait?
I'm just gonna... I accidentally removed you from initiative instead of removing your shield. But that's fine. You're here now. We're doing great.
We're gonna healing word on Kame again.
Yay, self damage.
Heal for 12.
Yay!
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
I wonder if that 12 went through. I'm gonna guess that it did.
Akio.
Yeah.
Why did he just roll that? What? Okay, well, make that 51. I was gonna take off an additional 10 for the dizzy. Either way, 47 damage.
What?
Paul.
Welcome to the Ouchie Hurdy Club.
You'll never guess.
You're gonna swing. A sledgehammer.
I hit.
Oh,
Oh wait. Hold up.
He's thinking.
I'm thinking. I do be using my brain.
Paul do be realizing that he's already dizzy.
I do be realizing my greatsword does more damage. Never mind. Forget that. My greatsword does more damage and I can swing twice with it.
You can
Man, I am dumb.
You can heal back the 8 HP.
Oh, yeah, honestly, I should kind of just be stabbing with my knife because it hits harder
Right.
than concentrate buffing even.
97 natural.
Ooh.
On his weapon? I don't know. I think that's good.
Natural 97.
I
The
haven't.
sledgehammer needed a 95.
Give me 1 second.
Well, regardless.
Regardless, you're gonna keep hitting.
Regardless. I'm going to throw that out. And
Yeah.
regardless,
You just swing again.
I'm going to swing again.
The other one's gonna be flat. I think the first one's a crit. I would be concerned if it wasn't. By the way, that one's 55 damage. So a nice 110. Big crits.
But you mean that one's 55?
Rage.
That's what the +2 is for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You added it on situational.
With my sword, I can do a maximum of 51 because D10 plus 40 plus 1.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. You know, I get it. The +2 is the situational rage that I'm adding.
All right, I can't find the list of melee weapons and what their crit rates are, so...
Oh, bro, that's a 97.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's going to be a crit.
So that is 53 doubled.
Oop, he goes down. You still deal your next
And
damage,
then
so
and then I did another 51.
normal 51, and...
I think it's time to kill the server.
Yeah, no, he dies from this, so go ahead and roll your
But,
normal attacks anyways.
Whoa,
just
whoa, whoa!
see.
Don't take our damage away from the boss fight. Let us swing. Let us cook.
Let us swing face.
Swing face, then.
We'll let you do it enough.
Roasted.
I mean, I wouldn't really say you're letting me when I swing face, but...
No, well, you play red, so it doesn't matter. There's not a single thought in that brain other than swing face.
51 and 50. That's mine.
You really did try to make a boss fight that would give us more trouble, and then we really did just roll a shit ton of crits.
Straight up, like, you rolled so many crits during this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
we
it
just got
feels
super
like-
lucky.
It feels like it would have been pretty well balanced compared to the first one if we didn't, just like roll crits. Look, I mean, that's how it goes, you know.
Yeah,
That's
and
why
I
you
mean,
have to be mean.
Well, I was.
No. You gotta be fucking mean.
You should have
Because-
the list is not for poison.
Right after that, we were supposed to go like this, and then I was gonna hit you at this.
See, all that needed to come out faster.
Yeah, I had a routine.
Yes.
He had a formula where he just kind of...
He had a formula.
Yeah.
He just got hit by crit.
I'm assuming
I don't-
reload is he just doesn't take an action.
Yeah, that's his recharge after the whole list.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a problem with how this went. Like, we got rewarded for the crits that we
100%,
rolled.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like, yeah,
it'd be how it goes.
like it was.
I mean,
It felt
The fact that we
balanced.
got like, what was it, 2 or 3 all-out attacks on him? Yeah, definitely.
I think it was 3 or 4, wasn't it? It was at least 3.
At least 3.
Yeah,
I crit him, you crit him, and Chad
I
crit
crit
him.
yeah. No, there was at least 3.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think
lived.
we got the 4th though.
He lived through 3 all-out attacks, so like. He
There's
lived
nothing
long
wrong
enough to
with it.
take 3 all-out attacks. He was good.
Alright, now level me. Did he have a fucking weakness?
No,
No, I didn't think so. Okay, I'll just
I
shoot. My mind just said shoot.
he wasn't weak to
Yeah.
anything. He wasn't resistant to anything. He was just
It was just boss.
boss.
Standard
Not
boss, yeah.
not every boss is
boss
going.
with standard boss health.
Yeah, not every boss is going to be that. But
This is the
Oh,
first
not-
real boss though, so that makes sense.
because first palace was tutorial palace.
Yeah.
There
Just
wasn't meant
whatever
to
you
be-
do, just never let us knock bosses with hitting weakness. because it will trivialize the fight like
Oh,
horrendously.
yeah, no. You will not be able to knock bosses with weakness, and you
Good.
may even not be able to knock future bosses with crits. You might have to, like, do mechanics to knock bosses.
I don't know about that one, because crits are kind of hard to get.
I say...
We got 3.
Yeah.
If you really feel like that balance change would be necessary, I'd say still let it happen, but maybe force it to be like 2 crits and like every second one or something knocks. That would be
something like
more
that.
acceptable.
Or have it be like you like, I don't know.
Like kind of like
a stagger 2 knockdown.
Kind of like Elden Ring, you have to parry a boss a couple of times before you can do the riposte.
Yeah, that's
So if you were looking to balance it out, I think that would be a lot better, especially with how you've reworked how crits are gotten.
Yeah, because like it's like you guys can hella farm crits now with Lucky Punch. Like Lucky Punch is literally a 50-50 chance now.
Mm-hmm.
I would be okay if you kept it, but yeah, you did. Similar to like Elden Ring bosses, where
but also a lot of the single target physical moves that don't have status effects are also a 20% chance.
I don't have one of those, so
it's gonna be not quite as rare for crits coming palaces and stuff.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I think a knockdown 2 or a stagger 2 knockdown would be suitable to balance that out.
Yeah, something like that.
Because you don't want to make the fights too easy because they're bosses.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, another
×2.
I'm probably gonna look into doing a knockdowns being a mechanic. Like at least for each boss is gonna be different. Some bosses you'll be able to knock down the good old fashioned way. Some bosses similar to maybe like Madarame's boss, where he had like the paintings.
Oh, there's different pieces.
You had to defeat the different pieces in order to make the all-out attack available. Something like that, probably. Like, not every boss is going to be me throwing one guy at you and saying, "Yeah, this will do." Just
basically, what I'm saying is, don't take away the ability to knock down things like completely. But you can tweak the ways that it can happen.
Bosses will be special for knockdown rules. They'll have their own special knockdown rules for each boss. Like, each boss is probably going to be unique on how you knock it down. On top of probably, like, however many crits it takes to knock one down. But, in any case...
Chav's just gonna farm crits by firing gun, like, 50 times.
Lucky.
You have back a regular shadow hero on the ground now.
I believe this should be Hada who handles this.
Yeah, I think thematically it makes the most sense for you the talking for this.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's your moment.
They went on a patrol together and everything.
Hero, this has to stop.
Why should it stop?
Because you're abusing your power. Not all crimes are equal. You can't use the fact that someone is breaking what is essentially a mundane law that doesn't really hurt anyone. You can't use that as an excuse to lock them up just because you're afraid.
And so what? I should just live with the fear of being a target? Everyone who is committing real crimes?
That's just a hazard of the job. Yes, you're going to have to put yourself in dangerous situations with criminals who can and will do real harm. But when you took that oath, you took the oath to protect and serve the people. That entails a certain modicum of danger. And while it's a terrifying position to put yourself in, you're not having to do it alone. The others on the force will be there to back you up.
Well, I guess maybe it is about time the real me finally showed his spine. Alright. Take it then before I change my mind.
He will hand you his gun.
I take it from him with no malice or ire and just give him an earnest smile and say, "Thank you. This is for the best. You'll come out stronger for this. I know it."
Whatever you say. But if you wind up shot on the job, expect this place to open back up.
And with that, his parting words, Shadow Hero disappears. The door unlocks. And the palace starts to come down.
And with somewhat of a heavy look on his face, he says, "All right, let's get out of here."
And Kenji will eject. We want to go. As I sit people randomly. Alright. You all make it back to the real world, back into the cafe where you had left from, and at noon after school and work that I forgot to even incorporate into the plot. Don't worry about it. Hada, you are still holding on to the gun that Hero gave you.
I just kind of hold it and stare at it for a few minutes before I tuck it away. And
it's a real ass gun.
As you are holding it and inspecting it, you notice that after bringing it back to the real world, it turned into a plastic toy gun, which kind of just falls apart in your hands, becoming gun parts.
I'll pass the parts over to Kaime. I think you could use these more than me.
I suppose so.
I don't think I would want to keep that thing around anyway.
No,
I'll make it into something better.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is indeed why I purposely left out the gun parts.
I was like, what the fuck? I feel like you're rolling gun parts here. What the fuck? I got box right.
Yeah.
I was honestly surprised that after that string of chests, you weren't like, where the fuck are my
no,
gun
you know
parts?
why? You know why?
Why?
Because it was so cool. I was so goddamn used to not getting shit.
Hey, you want a spear? No. Try another greatsword.
Even when we put the fix in, it's so slack.
I literally messaged Greg earlier. I was like, petition for Shadow Hero to drop gun parts. He messaged back, petition, prediction. I was like, hey.
Yeah, that was decided. That was literally decided like 2 or 3 sessions ago.
Man.
But yeah. So with that, we will end session for today.
Well, I go somewhere and haul in the projector and stuff.
Ah, yes. You set up a nice little movie for us to start on next time.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yay. All right.